is going to be on cross-sectional design and longitudinal research. Starting off with longitudinal research. Longitudinal studies are observational studies, which means that researchers record information about their subjects without manipulating the study environment. However, in a longitudinal study, researchers conduct several observations of the same subjects over a long period of time, sometimes lasting many years. The benefit of this is that researchers are able to detect developments or changes in the characteristics of the target population at both the group and the individual level. As an example, we might choose to look at the change in cholesterol levels amongst women over 40 who walk daily for a period of 20 years. The longitudinal study design would account for cholesterol levels at the onset of a walking regime and as the walking behavior continued over time. Therefore, a longitudinal study is more likely to suggest cause and effect relationships as compared to a cross-sectional study. Coming to cross-sectional research. Like longitudinal studies, cross-sectional studies are also observational. However, the defining feature of a cross-sectional study is that it can compare different population groups at a single point in time. The benefit of a cross-sectional study design is that it allows researchers to compare many different variables at the same time. Continuing with our previous example, we might choose to measure cholesterol levels in daily walkers across two age groups, over 40 and under 40, and then compare these to cholesterol levels amongst non-walkers in the same age groups. However, we would not consider past or future cholesterol levels because these would fall outside the time frame. We would only look at cholesterol levels at one point in time. So, in conclusion, the research should drive the design, but sometimes the progression of the research helps determine which design is most appropriate. Cross-sectional studies can be done more quickly than longitudinal studies, and that's why researchers might start with a cross-sectional study to first establish whether there are links or associations between certain variables, and then they would set up a longitudinal study to study cause and effect. Thank you.